And now at 3, Ukraine's president now says last week's Oval Office blow-up was regrettable. A social media post appears intended to placate President Donald Trump, adding it is time to make things right. That came hours after President Trump put a hold on all U.S. aid to Ukraine. Military assistance is critical for Ukraine's fight against Russia and Vladimir Putin. Imtiaz Tiab has the dramatic step aimed at getting Ukraine to begin ceasefire talks.
You will feel it in the future.
Following Friday's Oval Office shouting match heard around the world,
don't tell us what we're going to feel.
The nightmare scenario for Ukraine has been revealed. President Trump has announced the U.S. would pause billions of dollars in military assistance to the Zelenskyy government.
Well, I just think he should be more appreciative because this country has stuck with them through thick and thin. We've given them much more than Europe.
The revelation has sent shockwaves across the war-battered country as Ukrainian morning shows broke the news.
Президент США Дональд Трамп.
Mikhailo Podolyak is a top advisor to President Volodymyr Zelenskyy.
Can Ukraine defeat Russia without the support of the U.S. and President Trump?
What I can say for sure is that Ukraine will still fight. But I will ask you a question. Would the U.S. be okay to stay on the sidelines when we need to stop Russian aggression? And what does Russia want to do? It wants to destroy the world that was built by previous American administrations. It's a world these Ukrainian soldiers say they're trying to defend. We were at a military trauma ward in Kyiv for those injured on the battlefield, where we met Alexei, a grandfather and volunteer soldier in his 50s who was being treated for shrapnel wounds to his leg and hips from a Russian shelling. Alexei also suffered a war injury to his arm a year ago and still went back to fight.
So you're going to keep fighting no matter what?
Of course, he says, for the sake of my granddaughter.
And as Ukrainian leaders grapple with what to do next, they will no doubt increasingly turn to European partners who already provide just over 50% of the military assistance Ukraine receives. As Russia's war rages on, overnight the Kremlin launched major drone strikes on the cities of Sumy and Odessa. Imtiaz Tiab, CBS News, Kyiv, Ukraine.